Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here. Get ready to play Planet Crafter. Alright, so we're continuing on. There are going to be some lags or lulls in the progress as you wait between each. There are methods you can do to, but those things are mostly there for, well, just to get you to go out and explore. So in the process of the lulls, I went out and explored some. uh well, you saw in the previous video. Now I've kind of got a little bit set up. I did set up some drills and other things because our next goal was to retreat to get to the ore extractor. As you can see here, we're getting pretty close to it. I got two chips, which let's see what they give. We got fence and display, both and this time. I'm hoping it won't be long before we get the extractor here, because the first thing we're going to want to do is set one up on osmium so we can get more osmium. Then we're going to want to set one up on iridium and then super alloy. And the reason why is you can see that some of these higher builds are taking super alloy to make, like the nuclear fusion generator, which I recently got. This takes super, this takes super, these take super, this doesn't yet, but this does. So crafting super is starting to get a little out of hand, and we need better methods to deal with that. So we're also, let's see, we're also lagging behind on biomass with plants. We need to get rockets up, at least two of them, so we can get our plants going again. And we need to get a bunch more flower spreaders. I don't know if there's any other things. So I need to see what it takes to make two of those. We're going to launch those. Then we're going to see if we can get the ore extractors ready to go. So you can see that trees have started to grow. I think this is one of the first places to actually, what do you call it? Become nice looking, beautiful, whatever. But, anyways, part of the reason why I was coming over here and building here, because now I can build little, walkways and other items, and here and there, like right up over there would be a nice flat spot. Right, actually, this place isn't too bad here. I might put my base right there, and then build up a little bit, and then so I can get a little or build an observatory. Oops, we need to get a map information rocket, a GPS satellite. We'll worry about seed later. Right now we need to get these, which means we need fertilizer and super. Again, a lot of it's coming. Ooh, perfect timing. I wasted enough time to get the ore extractor, so what's it take? Oh, yes, I forgot. Super alloy. So we're gonna have to see, what's it take to make super aluminum, 9 of that. So, oh yeah, we also need to make this, which is gonna help us breathe longer. Which, tell you truth, they need to balance this out a little bit. I feel like this should be right around lake water time. In other words, when we start getting lakes. And I think this DNA, actually, I don't know if this is the right thing, because I was gonna say, if this, oh no, this is for trees, I believe. Or it might have some other options, but once we get tier 3, we're going to be setting up more, but for now we're going to have to deal with 2, which is fine. The question is, well, 1, we have enough. Yes. And we have one of them, and we have enough to make... Oh yeah, we got plenty of these stupid rods. So the biggest issue is actually getting the super alloy, and that's not too big of an issue, I think, if I'm lucky. Oh, is there... Nope, just the windstorm. Once we get teleporters, that's gonna make a huge difference. Oh yeah, let's eat. And we should probably read these. Planet crafter sent to planet. If you receive this, means you are near. Maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious, running out of resources. Chose this. Death would have been more pleasant. Oh. Use extractors in different areas to materials and rocket important to help boost your generation. Encrypted. Planet specifications unnamed. Habit prime unknown. And 7 parsecs wide. Possible candidate for future colonization. Oh. It looks like we have a coordinate to get to now, which will... This is basically the start of the main quest, where you start trying to figure things out. Alright, anyways, we need to eat. We need to go and grab aluminum, and we need to make our first extractor, which admittedly I think I'll put it on the first one on... Well, actually, I can tear down some of these extractors, get their super alloy, and then put one on the super alloy location. Osmium and super alloy are going to be the first two you're going to want to get set up. After that, you're going to want to get iridium. Well, actually, it depends on how much of each material you have. But after basically osmium and super, you're going to want to put the next one on iridium. Then from there, you're going to want to put the next one... well, that one's... the next one's whatever the hell you want. Me personally, I'd put it on sulfur. Although you could use... I believe regular drills to mine sulfur. I don't know though. I haven't actually set one up over there, and I probably should. Yep. We're gonna need to grab what we can out of here. We need to dump these. Oh, no cobalt. And cobalt, magnesium. So this is that. I probably should name these, but it doesn't actually matter. They're just here to store stuff. Really? Just one cobalt out of all this? We're gonna have to look for cobalt. That sucks. Because I need at least 8. Oh, no, we got plenty of cobalt here. But still, we're gonna need quite a few. Actually, we're gonna need to look for silicon. We need 8 of them. And that's just for... That's aluminum. That's just for getting the first drill up on osmium. That's not even getting everything else. We'll leave that alone. I don't know if there's a lot of silicone. Oh yeah, gotta keep an eye out for zeolite here. This is where you can start getting some of your first free zeolite. Oh, neat. They have the flowers growing now. Silicon, silicon, we need a bunch of it. Yeah, baby. we're gonna get the first drill, or tier 2, which means we're gonna start progressing faster. I will take yes, and we'll take yes. And maybe. And no, we got plenty of 400s at home. Why is it so hard to find silicon? We seem to always have the worst luck on that. We probably should get some of those, what do you call it, miners or chips, so we can speed up the process of mining. So I could just come here and just be like, done, instead of zap zap. Alright. If I can, I want to try and find a bunch more, because we're going to want to set one up on super too. And super is also just as important as osmium. But this also means we're going to have to start running back and forth more often between super and osmium. Thankfully, osmium is pretty close to where I live, and super is a little ways away. It's not enough to be deadly right now, unless I'm not paying attention. Then it could be deadly. We're gonna need to get water. I can't wait to get the water drink filter thingy, so I could just run by water and just be like, full, done. Yeah, oxygen's gonna go first, then hydration. Alright, we got plenty of those. We actually need to dump quite a bit. So one, that should be 5. 5. That should be 5. We can do pretty much 5 at a time. As you can see right there. Speedcraft. Yeah, baby. Alright. We can do another 5. That's perfect. Well, potentially another 5. Yeah, okay, so... Oops, I forgot we have these now. Gonna need to grab and run. This should be enough so we can set up the osmium. We'll come back over here when we need it, or in other words, we'll come back over. I can try and find some more super up there. Ooh, sweet. I could try and find more up there, which might be something I do. I can also try and, when I go to set up the super, in the super mine, we can probably try and find some there too. Those, yeah, we definitely need to get super going and osmium, otherwise, because we need them for these drills. Once we get more of these drills going, we'll be able to set one up for uranium, and then we'll be able to start putting, well, actually, we don't need for uranium, we need pulsar, well, no, we can't craft pulsar quartz, so, yeah, we'll have to stick with the uranium for a little bit, to make the uranium rods, which, alright, what do we need to make? We could tear this apart, which would give us 1 super, but we need a super alloy rod and that, so we need you and you and another you and a super rod, which means we need one of you. Yes. Perfect. If I can get enough to make another 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I can get enough materials to make another 6, we're gonna go and set one up in the super. Right over here, we should be able to set up a, what do you call it? Oh. This floods? Oh, mother flip nuggets. Can we get away with at least putting... Can we get away with putting one up here? I don't think we can use this one as a viable mine. So that means we're gonna have to go to the next location, which is the majority of them are right up over here anyways. This is where we'll get a zeolite, iridium, supers right up over there, so it's not too far away. In fact, we could set up a no, I don't want to be going that far because it's a hard choice. You know, we'll see. We'll set up over at this one. We'll get the what do you call it? The osmium set up over here. Then we'll move over right up over there to get the super. And then once we do that, oh, we've got this in the water apparently. Nice to know that doesn't work. That's what happens when you get stuff in the water. Thankfully, I can just tear it apart and put it back. Alright, let's get the osmium. Oh yeah, I forgot there's some stuff up here. If I can get a pressure multiplier, that will be really appreciated. By the way, you can get up here without a jetpack. You see there's a path right here. You can walk up it right here. The issue is you can't get up there without a jetpack. Or you wait till you... Oh. We're at the larva stage? Okay, well, we're gonna need a couple of these guys. I didn't even know I was at this point. Did we just zip by? I already checked this one. I forgot to delete it, which actually will eat that. So the super is gonna be out here and to the left a little bit farther ahead. This is where we have sulfur, which I'm gonna set up a... Oh, no, wait. It's... Yes, this way. Right across here, I believe. It's been quite a while since I've played, but still. And right here, perfect. This will give us... Why? Fine, we'll collect some sulfur. We'll try and make a nuclear a nuclear plant, because we're gonna need explosives. So I guess it's perfect timing. Because I can collect the sulfur, make a nuclear plant, and then come back for this. Now over here is where we'll get our zeolite. As ooh, mine, also mine, double yes, also yes. Nah. We'll have to come back. I'll have to come back and trash that later. But yeah, see, zeolite. This is the location for it. You can find some chests and stuff in here that I missed. Well, as you can see right there, which actually that was very helpful. Admittedly, I wish they were uranium, but hey, you can't always get what you want. It wouldn't be a game if they just gave everything to you. You gotta earn some of the stuff. Alright, I'm about to die. Woo! Because I didn't pay attention to my oxygen. Yes. Oh, right, that's... Oh, no, wait. There might be an oxygen place up here that I can get into. Yes. Speaking of, I need to explore this. But that's gonna have to be another time. I'm gonna go and grab more sulfur because I'm gonna make some more power, and then from there, hopefully we can start getting... we can start flying along again. Right now we're kind of just like moving slowly because we're trying to get stuff, and also we'll grab another one of these because we're gonna need 3 more to be able to build another one of these, because I want to get one for super setup. So if I can find some more of these in the process too, that would be helpful. I thought there was more than that. Oh well, at least when I come back through here, I'll be able to see. Perfect. I should be able to get at least one more for what I need. Oh, before we go back, there's a gold chest. I'm gonna use this to get myself the oxygen multiplier. Here we are. Mine. 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 Well, you know what? We'll tear it all apart so we can get that super, because that will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means we have 7, so now we can set up a, well, actually we'll need to use a couple for power, but still. Oh yeah. They've added quite a bit to the game as you play through. Before we didn't have these corals, we didn't have these little seaweed, we didn't have some of these little neat little items. This place was like barren, and yeah. We're gonna head back now that we've got at least the osmium set up. We just need power, which I didn't think I was gonna kill that, and then get some super, get them, and I'll throw one on. I'll have to wait for next well, actually no, I'll throw it off camera so I can get prepared for the next video, which will probably be more rockets, more stuff, and a little bit of a similar grind, other than showing you some more locations or starting the main quest thing, because that one place, she said to go so-and-so place in there, and I'm definitely going to build that oxygen filter thing so I can have more oxygen for longer time. That's definite. That's going to be very, very helpful. So for situations like this where I'm not pushing it. There it is. As you can see here, I'm getting close to about to die. Mine. Water isn't as bad. We're going to decode this. We're going to slap this in and then call it an end of an episode. And I will say, that heat multiplier has been a huge help. So if I could get one for, what do you call it? Pressure, I would definitely get one set up for pressure. Alright. Decode. Ooh, we got the map microchip. Yeah, baby. Alright. We're gonna slap this in... no, not that one. This one. Slap it. And... boom. There we go. 2.93 ppt. Wait, what? Something... Is this a tier 1? Flower spreader? Oh! I gotta upgrade these to tier 2s. That explains why my oxygen isn't going as... Oh. Okay. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened other than me getting a drill up and then running out of power. Woo! Alright, we're gonna get myself some power. If you guys want to see more of this series, you can always check out the end screen credits as I do play this game plus a few others. If you guys want to see other games I play, you can always check out my channel. I do play other games in the process too. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm going to have to go dig up some uranium because we're out. And bye-bye.